Much has been made about Dak Prescott's ongoing contract talks, but the Cowboys defense may have gotten a big boost up front today. It is our breaking news. Defensive end Aldon Smith has been granted a conditional reinstatement by the NFL. According to Ed Werder, Smith was serving an indefinite suspension for violation of the league's personal conduct and substance abuse policies. His reinstatement starts next Tuesday, May 26th. The 30-year-old Smith has not played in an NFL game since he was suspended as a member of the Raiders in 2015. Now, when on the field, Smith has been a force. Look who he stacked up against. Look at the names here. Reggie White, Von Miller, Derek Thomas. His 33.5 sacks in his first two seasons are the most by any player in their first two seasons since that stat became official in 1982. Ed Werder joins us now with much more on this story. Ed, take us through the process on how Smith got reinstated here today.
Well, Kevin, he formally applied for reinstatement a little over 2 months ago. That then starts the clock on the process of Roger Goodell hearing the appeal. He has about 60 days to make sure that all of the information necessary for the league to make a final decision on whether to reinstate Aldon Smith has been made available to the league. In this case, it was. And I'm told, normally, Kevin, in a situation like this, the player is required to meet face-to-face with the commissioner. But in this case, the situation being what it is, it was a virtual meeting that took place via video conferencing last week between Commissioner Roger Goodell and Aldon Smith and his representatives. They made a compelling case that he's been sober, that the aftercare program and the structure that he needs in place to continue to living a sober life is available to him here in Dallas, and that he then was permitted approval by the league to join the Cowboys and be a full participant in their off-season program, as you said, beginning next Tuesday.
Now, with defensive end Randy Gregory still suspended, let's have some context here. Smith is 30, hasn't played football in over 4 years. How much are the Cowboys counting on Smith to contribute here?
Well, one of the things when they made the first-round draft pick at 17 for wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, because he was so high on their board, 6th overall, they bypassed the second-best pass rusher in the draft and the guy they'd kind of targeted in K'Lavon Chaisson from LSU. So that meant they were counting more on Randy Gregory and Aldon Smith to be reinstated. And to your point about the perspective and what to expect from Aldon Smith, really, who knows? It's going to be fascinating to watch because Aldon Smith hasn't played a 16-game season since 2012 and hasn't been on the field for more than half his team's defensive snaps since 2013. And in addition to that, as you said, he's soon to turn 31 years old, and he apparently now weighs 287 pounds, played for the 49ers at about 265.
All right, we'll see how this plays out, of course, this offseason. And once again, Smith's reinstatement starts next Tuesday on May 26th. Ed Werder with the breaking news.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.